We are from SJKT Castlefield. My name is Sarashna and this is Arandajati, Swaramini, Kishantini and Kashmir. Our experiment is about methods to reduce friction. Friction is a force that slows down and stops the motion of a moving object. Friction acts in the opposite direction of a moving object. Friction exists in air, water and solid when in contact to each other. Friction is affected by the types of surfaces and the mass of the object. This experiment will focus on how different types of surfaces will be able to reduce the amount of friction produced.
Our hypothesis is the smoother the surface, the lesser the friction produced. Therefore, the manipulated variable is the type of surfaces. The responding variable will be the distance traveled by the toy car in different type of surfaces. The constant variable is the mass of object and the height of the ramp. The safety precautions are: number 1. Oil was applied in a gentle way using a brush to avoid wastage. Number 2. Scissors used carefully when cut the aluminium foil. We wore masks and practice social distancing throughout this experiment.
Materials used are number 1. Carpet. Number 2. Sand. Number 3. Cooking oil. Number 4. Aluminium foil. Number 5. Lotion. Number 6. Talcum powder. Number 7. Plastic. Number 8. Sawdust. The apparatus used are number 1. Brush. Number 2. Calculator. Number 3. Double-sided tape. Number 4. Gloves. Number 5. Measuring tape. Number 7. Scissors. Number 8. Wooden ruler.
The procedure of the experiment are: 8 types of surfaces were placed to identify the amount of friction produced. A toy car will be placed on top of the ramp. Firstly, the toy car will be released to slide on the carpet surface. The distance travelled by the toy car on different surfaces were marked using a wooden stopper. The distance travelled by the toy car on carpet in trial 3 is: secondly, the toy car will be released to slide on the aluminium foil surface. The distance travelled by the toy car on different surfaces were marked using a wooden stopper. Measuring tape will be used to measure the distance travelled by toy car. The distance travelled by the toy car on aluminium foil in trial 3 is: the toy car will be released to slide on the sawdust surface. The distance traveled by the toy car on sawdust in trial tree is. Fourth, the toy car will be released to slide on the lotion surface. The distance traveled by the toy car on lotion in trial tree is. Next, the toy car will be released to slide on the cooking oil surface. The distance traveled by the toy car on the cooking oil in trial tree is. Next, the toy car will be released to slide on the sand surface. The distance traveled by the toy car on sand in trial tree is. Next, the toy car will be released to slide on the plastic surface. The distance traveled by the toy car on plastic in trial tree is. Lastly, the toy car will be released to slide on the talcum powder surface. The distance traveled by the toy car on talcum powder in trial tree is. Average distance traveled by the toy car in each surfaces will be calculated.
Carpet 88 centimeter. Aluminium foil 98 centimeter. Sawdust 78 centimeter. Lotion 61 centimeter. Talcum powder 120 centimeter. Plastic 94 centimeter. Sand 36 centimeter. Cooking oil 91 centimeter. Carpet 88 cm. Aluminium foil 98 cm. Sawdust 78 cm. Lotion 61 cm. Talcum powder 120 cm. Plastic 94 cm. Sand 36 cm. Cooking oil 91 cm. The average distance traveled by the toy car in talcum powder is 120 centimeters. This result proves that talcum powder produces least friction compared to other surfaces. This is because talcum powder has the smoother texture along other surfaces. Number 2. The average distance traveled by the toy car in sand is 36 centimeters. This result proves that sand produces the greatest friction ever. This is because sand has the most coarse texture along other surfaces. Least friction is essential in certain situations such as operating machine parts. Ointments such as grease act perfectly in between these objects to make the movement smoother. Thus, it able to reduce the sound pollution and the cost of replacement of new object caused by wear and tear. The conclusion of this experiment is talcum powder has a smoother surface